Hi babes, today I'm going to be taking you along on what I ate on a random day last week. As you can see by the title, I do my best to eat things that keep my stomach flat and to avoid excessive bloating. First thing I did this day was make myself an iced coffee. I find iced coffees help curb my appetite and give my digestive system a little push in the mornings. Now, when it comes to my fupa, it's always been a trouble area for me. I grew up loving carbs and it's been extremely difficult cutting them out cold turkey. I've tried every diet you can think of, and I've finally come to terms with the fact that I hate diets and they don't work for me. I finally realized that eating in moderation is the only way I can stick to healthy and balanced eating for the rest of my life. This way, I can still enjoy the foods I love. Now let's get into breakfast. This morning, I was in the mood for some chicken sausage, mini red skin potatoes, and eggs. I also like to add egg whites for extra protein with some spinach. First thing I do is pop the chicken sausage in the air fryer and cook it in there at 200 degrees for about 20 minutes. Then I wash the potatoes and get to chopping. Growing up, I have always loved potatoes in every single form. I can't go a week without eating fries or a hash brown or some roasted potatoes. When I first started dieting, I thought I had to stop eating them, but I just realized I couldn't eat them fried every single day. So now I just try to bake or air fry them more often, and I leave the fried potatoes for when I'm having a craving for some fast food. Now for the eggs, I love mine scrambled. I use olive oil spray for like everything. It helps me cut on calories here so I can eat more calories elsewhere. I used to eat 2 eggs and scramble it with cheese, but now I find that 1 egg and a quarter cup of egg whites works perfectly for me. I also knew I'd be having cheese later on in the day and decided to opt out of it for breakfast. Now, I know that's a lot of spinach, but y'all, it's my fave vegetable and I add as much of it to every meal I can if I can help it. I forgot to mention this, but I also air fried the potatoes for 20 minutes and they were done before I began making the eggs. Now, breakfast is served. It is cold as today, but Tanny and I are out here and we are gonna get some stairs done to get some exercise in. I'm stopping. It's hard.
What? 100 hours, 80 hours, 100 hours, 80 hours, 100 hours, 80 hours, zeros, 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 zeros,
You're dizzy.
zeros, what? 80 hours, 100 hours, 80 hours, what?
So for lunch, my sister and I had to stop by the grocery store. I knew I wanted a salad for lunch and we didn't have any left at home, so we branched by after our workout. I know some people like to get all the ingredients for a salad and put it together themselves, but honestly for me, I am way less likely to eat a salad that way. Salads are never my go-to choice to eat unless they are already done and taste different every single time. So this is why I love to get the pre-packaged salads at the grocery store. And for lunch this time, I decided to go with the sweet kale salad. To go along with my salad, I made some chicken thighs. I actually made these earlier in the week for meal prep because I knew I'd be having it with salad for lunch most days. You'll notice that I season the heck out of my chicken, but that's because I've given up using barbecue sauce for my meat because I use way too much of it and it's high in calories. My usual go-to when I'm seasoning my chicken thighs is sriracha, chicken broth powder, onion powder, garlic powder, chili flakes, smoked paprika, Cajun seasoning, and black pepper. I let the chicken marinate overnight, then I went ahead and placed it in my air fryer. I barely use the oven anymore. The air fryer is my favorite appliance to cook with. It just gets the job done a lot faster and tastes just as good as if I were to use the oven. I sprayed the inside of the fryer with olive oil spray and placed them all in.
Let's go, take me on this journey home. I don't wanna wait no more. Lay me down behind the moon. Tell me you'll be on real soon. I don't wanna wait no more.
I'm so excited because since my chicken is already done, the salad will take like 2 minutes to put together. I love the salad because of the cranberries. They add a sweetness I didn't realize I loved so much until I tried it. It also has pumpkin seeds, which are an excellent source of protein, healthy fats, and fiber, and they taste pretty good in the salad too.
We could be dancing in the stars. We could be floating on away. As long as I'm safely in your arms, and it don't really matter where we stay. Cause space makes me sad. Cause space.
Whenever I'm having a really healthy meal, I always like to drink a kombucha alongside it. It makes me feel like I'm drinking a can of soda. And I know I sound crazy, I didn't like it at first, but then my taste buds grew used to it and now I love it. Kombucha is also really great for your gut health, and I've noticed a big change since I began drinking it. I also drink green tea as regularly as possible, but when it comes to my fupa, one thing I realized is that it takes a combination of your diet and how active you are. I regularly lift weights and I go on walks whenever I can, and I just try to get out of the house because I feel like these, at the end of the day, lead to overall weight loss and leads to your fupa going down. Also, do not forget to prioritize your water. I try to get 4 liters in every single day. Now onto the last meal of the day, chicken tacos. They're not authentic at all, but I usually just throw in whatever I have in my fridge. This is a great meal to make use of leftover meat and veggies. I cook the chicken on the stove on medium heat, and first I add salt, and I'll list the rest of the ingredients on the screen. I had some leftover mini bell peppers in the fridge, so I decided to use those. Random question, but does anyone notice a difference in taste for the different colors? Because I don't, and I feel like I should be. So again, to prioritize protein at dinner, I use these high protein mini pizza crusts I found at Walmart. It's very thin and has a whopping 18 grams of protein compared to the 6 grams in a regular tortilla. I also used some Mighty Caesar on my spinach to place in the taco. Now everything I need is ready to go, so I start placing them in the wrap with some cheese, barbecue, and sriracha sauce.
This ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie getting made.
also made some tacos for my sisters, but for them, I used the regular tortillas because they wanted the not so healthy version. And then voila, I am done and ready to eat.
Heard you was a lame boy, get up out my face. Now my ex keep calling sweater sheet.
Thank you so much for watching. I've been at this a while now and have made a lot of really good stuff. So let me know if you want to see more in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.
The dash is digi, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be.